Zell Boy Army, welcome to another video on the channel. In this one, we are reviewing the new Team of the Week. There's one of the very most meta players in the game this year that you will have seen pretty much nearly 10, 15, maybe 20 times a weekend in this Team of the Week. It's not the best Team of the Week overall, but there are a few players that people are going to want to get. So let's get into the Team of the Week and see what we think. Start with the bench. Charles, no idea who this guy is. He actually, for a 73, looks alright, but then when you look at his weak foot skills, like the card's absolutely useless. Derdovic, yeah, don't care about that card. Gergic, too slow. Canelo, not as good as the boxer. Rex Bekaj, don't even know how to pronounce that guy. Laborde, 3-star. Diaby. If you've got no good super subs, he might be an okay super sub. The weak foot kills him as a good card, really, but off the bench late on, in a cheap team, maybe he'll do bits with that dribbling and pace, but his weak foot's pretty bad. Nasame, 4-star weak foot. He looks okay as a card. He's going to be too clunky, isn't he? But he looks okay until the only way you're linking him is if you got Eto, and who's going to have Eto and then Nasame in the team. Lingard, not very happy to see him after what he did to my Villa team. 3-star weak foot kind of kills the card. If he had 4-star, it'd be an okay card with a hunter. Almiron, 2-star weak foot. Luke Shaw, with a shadow, he's not the worst left back. There's not a lot of great options in the Premier. If you got him as a red pick, he's okay. Still a little slow compared to some of the players you can pick. I think, though, as a centre-back, he could be pretty good. If you had a cheap team, if you was playing the 5-3-2, him at centre-back, he would be decent. Perrin, there's just better keepers in that league. Muslera, don't know why you'd care about him. Kimpembe, very good card, just a little bit slow. Just a bit slow. He's very good to link to some of the PSG players. His defending's very good. He's got very good physicals. I just think that the pace at this point of the game, whilst it's not slow, it's not quick enough to be a very good player. If you got him as a red pick and you run a French league team, he's pretty decent now, and he's a triple link to Kazawa if you did the SBC. So this guy ain't bad. Now the big one, Raphael Varane. It looks like they've only given him one defending and pace, though. It's like they're just trying to make people not want to get him, really. I don't get that. EA clearly don't care about using Team of the Week to sell packs anymore. He's still an upgrade on the normal Varane. Any pace upgrade's going to be useful. He's one of the very best centre-backs this year. If you got this card red pick, fantastic player. I would like him as a red pick, of course. I would fit him in my team. He's that good. Yeah, I think this Varane, they could have done better, but I think they could have maybe done a 2-pace upgrade. I don't know, off the top of my head, does his 88 have 84 pace? They're not going to make him as good as his live card, the Champions League road to the final one. But yeah, good card. Could have maybe made him a bit better. Paulista, too slow. Very good card until you see the pace. Golovin, his foot for his right back was better. He is not an awful option with 4-star in a very cheap French league team. He would be a better option than Gelson Martins. He's not as quick, but the weak foot's nicer. Rebic got some great stats, but just too clunky. His dribbling just makes him too clunky. If he had like +5, 6 on most of his dribbling stats, it'd be really good. Morales, a decent card. Decent looking card, but then you see, it's like, I don't know, his physicals are a bit low. At this point of the game, it's probably not the best card. 4-star is nice. He's quick. He's got good shooting. I think he's pretty decent as a cheap player in La Liga.
Yeah, boy.
And as a red pick, he wouldn't be a bad sub. Better than I expected. Angelino, what is that sprint speed? Is he that slow in real life? That sprint speed just kills him. Oyarzabal, 3-star. Basically just make that card like, why would you care for it? If he was 4-star, this Oyazabal would be a pretty good attacking midfielder on the game. He's got the pace now. He's just too limited by the 4-star not being there. Depay, amazing card until you see the weak foot. And I keep saying stuff like that, but that's just how this game is. He's usable, especially out wide. He could be a very good wing back in the 5-3-2, because you have to think, in the 5-3-2, you're getting a card that's got crazy physical. With a Hunter, you're getting 97 finish and 99 pace. He's good on the ball. He's got good passing. But I don't know. I just think in a central position, he's too limited. I thought Depay would have had better dribbling, to be honest, as well. I'd like to see him give better weak foot upgrades. Some of these, like if this was 5-star, 4-star, great card. And I'm hoping to pack him from my team of the week pack because he'll be worth a bit. But if you want to use him centrally, I don't think you can really get away with the 3-star weak foot. But as a wing back, potentially. And then Raheem Sterling, similar to Depay, the 3-star weak foot kill him. It is a good card with everything else in. His physical ain't bad for someone with such insane dribbling. But the 3-star weak foot, again, just mean you can't use him centrally. As a Premier League team, if you want to play the 5-3-2 and fit him in as a wing back, you're getting some decent stuff out of him there. But I just don't think this Raheem Sterling or Depay, as good as the stats do look, are good enough because of the way weak foot is on this game. The team of the week for me, they need to be given bigger boosts, bigger updates to them, because it's just become a bit defect now. Team of the week reviews used to be huge and people loved them, but I just don't think they're as popular now because the team of the weeks tend to be pretty bad. And I understand EA can't just make up a team of the week. They can't just give CR7 an inform if he didn't score that weekend. I get it is supposed to be based on the real life teams, but right now, it just feels like the team of the week, which is the main rewards we get, and it's used for like, where you get it on red picks, elite packs, for foot champs. It's just so behind the curve, and EA need to do something to fix that. So, quick recap. Diaby, 2-star weak foot, kill him a bit, but as an impact sub in a cheap team, not bad. Almiron, Lingard, weak foot, kill him. Luke Shaw, good centre back in the 5-3-2 potentially, in a cheap team in the Prem. Varane, beast, definitely by far the standout player in this team. If you get him, you're a lucky boy. Kimpembe, good, but just a little bit slow to be elite at this point of the game. Golovin, okay cheap option in the French league. Rebic, too clunky. Oyazabal, killed by the 3-star. Depay, good option at wing back, but probably just too limited centrally. Once you get to a decent level on this game, 3-star weak foot's going to kill you. And then same with Sterling. These guys can fit as great wing backs right now, probably a right wing back in the 5-3-2, but the weak foot's going to hurt them centrally. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope it helped. Let me know what you think of the team of the week.